Hello everyone, welcome back to Golden Dragon Games. I'm your host, Rocky. Today is episode 4 of my Kamen Rider Build toy review series. Today we will be not reviewing just one Kamen Rider Build toy item, we will be reviewing 2 Kamen Rider Build toy items. So in today's review we will be reviewing the green Pandora panel with the DX shoubsha full bottle, also known as Fire Engine full bottle, and we will also be reviewing the SG series Hazamezamine/Hedgehog full bottle. And also, as it is a 2-in-1 review, there will be a couple of jump cuts in the video, and also what we're going to basically do is we're first of all take a look at the green Pandora panel box, then we'll take a look at the packaging for the SG series Hazamezamine full bottle, then we'll do a jump cut, then we'll have a look at the green Pandora panel itself, then we'll have another jump cut, then we'll look at both of the full bottles together and also hear the sound effects they have in the build driver, and then we will outro the video. Okay, let's have a look at the green Pandora panel's packaging. So, on the front of the box we have the green Pandora panel itself, and we have the Pandora panel again over here, but it shows some full bottles on it. That is because you can store and display up to 10 full bottles, so that is 5 best matches you can fit onto one Pandora panel. We also have the DX Fire Engine full bottle picture over here. We also have pictures of Kamen Rider Build in his rabbit tank form, his Fire Hedgehog form. I almost said Fire Engine Hedgehog, but no, it's just Fire Hedgehog form. We also have the bad guys, Night Rogue and Blood Stark. Now, I know that there's quite a lot of translations out there that say, or rather a lot of people have translated Blood Stark's name as actually Blood Stalk, but I prefer to call him Blood Stark, because I'm pretty sure some people have also called him Blood Stark. But anyway, on the side of the Pandora panel box, we have a continuation of the picture of Build's rabbit tank form. We also have the Fire Engine full bottle and the Pandora panel again. Then on the back of the box we have some product placement up here for other items in the Kamen Rider Build toy line. We have another picture of the Fire Hedgehog form there. We also have more pictures of the Pandora panel itself. And then here we have some pictures of some of Build's other forms. For instance, over here we got, of course, the Fire Hedgehog form. We got Nin Comic, Gorilla Diamond, Rabbit Tank, Hawk Gatling, Rocket Panda, and Lion Cleaner. Then on the side of the box we have another picture of Build's Fire Hedgehog form, the Fire Engine full bottle, the Pandora box, Pandora panel, not Pandora's box, and then on the top of the box oh wait, it's upside down. Oops a daisy, never mind. Right way around now. We have another picture of the Fire Engine full bottle, the Pandora panel, and also Build in his Fire Engine Hedgehog form. And I just called it Fire Engine Hedgehog form when it's actually just Fire Hedgehog. I'm always getting the name of this particular form of Build incorrect, but I can remember all the other forms' proper names. But anyway, that is the box for the green Pandora panel. Oh, also, for those of you who know, well, probably most of you watching this video know, Pandora's panel, if you have enough of them, you can make Pandora's box. Well, actually, even if you had 6 green Pandora panels, you technically could make Pandora's box, but you would need cable ties, and that's not actually how you're supposed to make it. When the green and red Pandora panels come out, they will of course come out with one DX full bottle each like this one does, but they also come with the sort of peg connectors that you put in these holes here on the Pandora panel. So you would need 2 green panels, 2 red panels, and 2 blue panels to officially make the Pandora's box. But like I said, you could easily just buy 6 green panels and get some of those cable ties and put it together to make Pandora's box. But personally, I wouldn't advise that. I would just advise waiting until the red and blue panels come out so you could build the Pandora's box in the official way. But anyway, that is the box for the green Pandora panel. Okay, here we have the Hazamezamine full bottle box, or rather the SG series, because it is not a DX full bottle. But anyway, on the front of the box you can see here we have a window where you will be able to see what full bottle it has. And then here we have Build's trial form, or one of his trial forms, because basically if you don't use a full bottle with the other full bottle that it is its best match, like Fire Engine and Hedgehog, rather than getting a best match form, you will get a trial form. So in this case we have Hazamezamine and Tank trial form. And then on the side of the box we just have some product information. On the back of the box we just have some product placement for the other SG series full bottles. There's the build driver, and also that product placement for some sort of Japanese exclusive sort of arcade type of game that you can use the full bottles with. Like, there's barcodes on the sides of all the full bottles which you use with that Japan exclusive game. But anyway, on this side of the box we just have some more product information. On the top of the box we have the Hazamezamine full bottle again, along with the trial form of Tank and Hazamezamine. And that is the SG series Hazamezamine full bottle packaging. So I will just jump cut here and I will be back in a sec. Okay everyone, here we have the green Pandora's panel. So if I just bring the Pandora panel closer to camera actually, and then you can see the detailing better. So you can see it's done in this sort of nice dark foresty leaf green, and we have a lot of moulded detail all over the panel. Also here are the holes where the pegs will go for when the red and blue Pandora panels come out, so you'll be able to make the full Pandora's box. Anyway, how you basically slide the full bottles into place is you got these 4 sliders which control whether it's locked or unlocked. So with these sliders here, they should be unlocked. Yes, they are. We'll put Ninja and Comic here, and then we slide these 2 bottom sliders up, and then they're locked into position. And then we slide them back down to take the full bottles off the Pandora's panel. And then with the top of the Pandora's panel, these 2 sliders are already unlocked, so we just, oops, there we go, slide rabbit, and I dropped the Tank full bolt, never mind. We slide that into position, slide the sliders down, and then they are locked into position, as you can see, and they will not fall out. And then you just slide these sliders back up again, and then you can take your full bottles off and display your full bottles in any order you want to. And that is the green Pandora's panel. So I will just do another jump cut here, and we will be back in a second with the Hazamezamine and the Fire Engine full bottles. Okay, so now I've explained the difference between SG series / Candy Toy and DX full bottles, let's just move the Fire Engine full bottle out the way and we will have a look at the Hazemezmine full bottle. So, you know, it looks basically like any other standard full bottle. You know, you've got the rail on the back so it can fit in the build driver, the QR code for the Japan exclusive game, and of course here on the cap it has the symbol for Hazemezmine, and also its best match being the shoubsha / fire engine full bottle, and of course the cap turns 360 and locks into place like that. And with the actual full bottle itself, we can see a moulded hedgehog face here, and also it's just done in the sort of, you know, just see-through translucent plastic, and then we got some like white translucent plastic in the center to of course simulate the liquid, and then of course, like I just showed earlier, with all four balls, shake it up and down, you can hear the noise of the plastic on the inside going up and down to simulate liquid. Anyway, that is the hedgehog full bottle, so let's move that out of the way and take a look at the fire engine full bottle. So as you can see, it's done in this nice translucent red colour. We also have a fire engine on the front of it with flame detailing, and of course the fire engine is trying to put out the fire. And then of course again we have the QR code, and of course the symbol for its best match being Hazemezmine. Of course the cap just turns 360 like that, and yeah, it's basically a standard full bottle as always. So now we have taken a look at both of the full bottles, let's hear the sound effects they have with the build driver. Okay, let's just move these to one side and let's bring in the build driver, and I'll just readjust the camera angle like so. And of course I knocked over the hedgehog full bottle, never mind. And where's the switch? Ah, there. Now I will be quiet for a couple of minutes while we hear the sound effects, but before we do, as I always say, as they say in Kamen Rider, Henshin! Okay, that is the jingle for Fire Hedgehog form for Kamen Rider build. Now let's hear the last sound effect, being the Voltec finish. And as always, for I think maybe most of the full bottles, the Voltec finish is basically the same, but I think some of the full bottles have like different sound effects for the Voltec finish, apart from they always say, you know, Voltec finish, yeah. But anyway, that is all the sound effects that you can get from the Hazemezmine and Fire Engine full bottle best match form. And we have already taken a look at the Pandora panel. So that's the end of the video now. So thank you everyone so much for watching this 2-in-1 Kamen Rider build toy review. Also feel free to leave a like, favourite, share, comment. Also if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I have more Kamen Rider build and also Kamen Rider X8 toy reviews coming to you in the near future. Also, all my social media links will be linked in the description of this video. So until next time, remember, stay golden, stay frosty, and